Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are fine. Greetings from Mexico City. I hope everyone is just fine here with us. Good evening from our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Mexico City, just in the south of the city. And I hope everyone is just starting to get logging in and that you can start getting your messages. Tonight, we are going to share a few messages that we have also preparing to Mercury retrograde, of course, the things that we need to check, and the advices that I can give you so you can be clear what is going on or what is this going to be uh, the next 3 weeks with this Mercury retrograde and what to expect from it. So we are just sharing that we are now broadcasting. And we have also the opportunity to give some messages to you. So I hope everyone is just fine, that you are logging in, that you are checking everything. Yes, we are just cast. Happened. Mercury retrograde is a phase that we need to hear and we need to check. Planet Mercury that is going in in a sense of speaking, it's going backwards, but it's not really going backwards. It's just something that happens with the eye. It's an illusion that happens with connections, with the internet, with phone, with communications. Everything is real difficult during these 3 weeks. And it's going to be especially that we need to check more about technology because this is going to be in the phase of the sun in Aquarius. In this year, Mercury retrograde is going air. This is going to be completely mental. This is going to be completely logical. Mercury is also one of the planets that reigns the sign of Gemini. So we're going to check that for people from Aquarius, from Gemini, and from Libra are the ones who are going to feel more this Mercury going backwards. What is going to change? What is going to happen? We're going to go back and we need to check what were the things, the topics, the patterns, the criteria that we had, that we learned, maybe that we took from someone, and we are going to change them. We're going now, they are not going to continue going on because they are no longer making us feel better. They are no longer giving us the best chance to help us and to improve. So our improvement is going to come more as well as we are advancing through the days. Where are the things that we thought that we weren't going to use anymore, and now, okay, it's not that I'm not going to use it now, but maybe I'm going to give it or to say it or to send it maybe to someone else that is going to give something of use in a different way or manner. And this is how I'm going, because I'm preparing myself to conquer and to open my mind into new different ways of thinking and feeling. So the first part, that we are going to see what's going to happen. Maybe our car is not going to work, maybe our phone is not going to work, or cell phone as well, or the tablet, or the devices that we use as a computer, or maybe our TV is not going to log in, Netflix is not going to work. There are want also to check your accounts. I suggest you to do it before we get into our Mercury retrograde phase. So by this time, for tomorrow, by this time, we're going to have this Mercury going. We're going to feel and to see, especially for the signs of air, it's going to be for a little headache. Maybe we're going to have a little earache also, or this numbing, or this buzz that we are going to listen into our ears. Because yes, we are like just as if we are just exchanging or trying to get some radio signal. Maybe we're going to hear that, and it's going to be something really different that we haven't heard before, perhaps, but we are going to hear it. And maybe this is going to bring us another kind of perspective, because we are going also to learn that we are getting connected into the third, the fourth, and the fifth dimension. We are exchanging our energy. We are opening to different ways of also connecting with the world and with the galaxy. So this is going with no return. We are going to see something that we need to change in the past, to change the criteria, the topics, the ideas, the things that I thought that I needed to hear or I needed to listen. And now I'm going to change all those things because I'm ready to prepare myself to set me free. That's the, and I'm going also to continue creating a new way of what I want, of what I really want. This is something that it's going to help me also to change my criteria according to the things that I don't want anymore in my life. For example, what about the job that you hate or that you dislike that much to go because every single day your boss is just saying things that are not correct, or you are not feeling considered, you are not feeling that they are having some considerations to you because they are paying attention to someone else. I mean, it's not personal to you, although you feel personal, but it's not going to be in a mean manner. We need to learn, we need to understand that evolving needs to see a solution in a situation that we are in. And in that situation, we are learning from it. That's the main goal. Not the person, not the way that we heard that we were spoken to, or maybe the words that we heard. It was the way that we were in a situation, and I need to face it in my most responsible way, and being aware that this situation is going to help me to change and to advance for something else and something more. In this way, we are going to also see that we are able to connect with what's going to come in the future, as well as coming what is also coming for the next few months, because they are going to bring me to some other places that maybe I hadn't the idea that I need some ideas, some idols also to fall, and I'm going to rise some other ideas and some other idols, the ones that are going to help me to get over there, because I'm ready to see and to understand that I am ready to hear and to be in the place of my life. That's where I want to be. So meeting this new way of perspective is going to bring me here the opportunity to see myself that yes, I can conquer my new ideas. I am the person responsible of being aware that I am here in the galaxy, in the universe, that I am speaking to myself as well as I am speaking to develop some other strategies in order different perspectives of talking to my family. Maybe I'm going to learn also a different way of speaking to my children because they are going to learn in a different way. Not even the way that I learned, because I am now being aware that body even great different perspectives of how we are going to learn, and we are going to show people or even our kids to do something completely different, and how to represent what are the difference and the perspectives that you feel that yes, and expecting that everything that is going with you in your life is going for the best. And speaking of that also, well, in this special form of giving you a new perspective of what is going to bring us the next week. So I'm shuffling here the cards. So let's see, with 3 different cards for our audience. And let's see what are going to be the 3 different cards. Yes, my little one is just joining. And we are going to shuffle our Osho cards as well. This is going to think about many other different topics, saying and thinking and seeing different perspectives of learning, of studying. That is also something great going to have for the next week, where is going to help us. Just 3 cards here. Yes, we need to understand what are the things that we need to change our set. In order for us to understand and to see what are the advices that the angels are telling us. So this is going to be great. And let me tell you that the cards that we've been having here are the ones that are telling us great perspectives, just to starting to see what are the things that we need to master and to conquer. Great. All right. Let's start with this. Osho start. We need to empty our mind. We need to empty our heart. We need to empty ourselves. But what about being empty? What isn't this odd? Yes, it's completely odd at first, but it has completely sense when I am thinking that I would like to have my closet clothes so I can put back. So I'm completely full and I don't have any more space, not even a needle is going to fit into the closet. I need to take all that away. I need to empty my closet so I can set all my new clothes, my new wardrobe. All right. Well, the same happens with ideas. I need to just empty my head. I need to empty my mind. And maybe I can imagine myself that I am just setting into a train, in a wagon, for example, or maybe in a subway, that I'm setting my mind free and I'm just releasing that energy because I'm setting in those ideas away because I'm going to be ready to learn some new things, some new ideas that I'm going to bring me the criteria that are going to help me and not to feel with any guilt anymore. I did things, I thought things, I remembered things that I need to change, and I remember or I think about them with guilt. The guilt of remorse, of not doing things, of not feeling good enough to fulfill someone's expectations. I'm sorry. I need to see myself and I need to be clear with myself that I am not going to be the one that is going to bring happiness to anyone. The only person that I'm going to bring happiness is to myself. It's not for the one that I need, not even for my husband, not even for my family, not even for my children, not even for anyone. I am the only person that is going to fulfill my own happiness. Why? Because I am the only one in charge with myself. I am the only person that is really on stuff that I'm caring about my things. I'm thinking more about what is making happy, what is making me happy. What about feeling myself with joy? What about feeling myself with fulfillment? What about feeling myself with pleasure, with kindness, with grace, right? So I'm going to be so fulfilled with those gifts and blessings that I know that I'm aware that I am feeling them because I am doing my job. I'm just letting all those guilt thoughts to go away, to be back. All the ego thoughts are going to fall because I'm going to raise more about my consciousness. So when I am aware that I am raising my consciousness, I'm aware that I can also succeed, that I can also grow, and I can go further than I thought. And then I'm going to be the master of so much joy and so much awareness that I understand why I did and I had spoke to, right? So these things are going to help me to see that I am getting into a new place, that I am setting my ideas, and I am setting them because I am ready to go to the place that I wanted to be, to that point B that I thought, than the one that I want to go. Why? Because I'm just full all my abundance help, all my ideas, my creativity, they are going to bring me some fulfillment, but also they are going to present me with the idea of money and the idea of value. I am taking myself and I am talking to myself about being more valued, more conscious of what I am, of how much I know that I'm in love with the people that I know, and I really sense me. I feel that. So when I am just feeling myself with this kind of energy, with money, with abundance, with prosperity, making my own validation, and this is going to bring me so much happiness that is going to help me so great as off into the light, but not only the light outside, but the light that is inside myself, in my spirit. And this helped me to grow in my beliefs. It's also given me the joy, the gold, the blessings, the prosperity that I needed to complete more my value, to see more and to pay attention to myself, because I am the one that is succeeding with all the things that challenged me. Nobody else know how much challenge was for me to set, for example, a new pattern, or maybe a new perspective, or perhaps a new do an exercise or to change my diet. Yes, so this is going to bring me completely new ideas, and also is going to bring me love. The two of water, or the two of cups, the two of dolphins, and the romance here. This is the card of the romance, and also is going to bring me the joy of being fulfilled with a new couple, or perhaps with the love of my life, and maybe going a little further with my twin flame. Taking in account something really, really, really important. What I am feeling in myself, because this is how I feel about me. Taking also in account the validations that took me to get to the place that I really wanted to be. So this much, I am not going to consider myself that I am not good enough, that I am not validated anymore, not more, or maybe that I am giving myself the permission of receiving the yes. Hello, Maribel. Yes, of course, my beautiful Maribel. So this is going to be a great time and a great idea and a great moment for me to consider I need to change all the things in the past. I need to thank for them. I need to be aware for them and complete our mission of life. This is going to be the great idea of what I'm going to fulfill myself with. And the idea here with Archangel Sandalphon is that he is telling us, are you going to receive your blessing? Are you ready to receive them? Are you going to fulfill them with the joy, with the energy, with the consciousness that you needed? Because you're going to have too many people, and you're going to fulfill too many different people, advices, energy, losses. You're going to set two different things to other people, and this is a card that is going to help us, the one that we need to check and see. Of course, Maribelita, let's see what is Osho telling you. Let's see what is Osho telling you, Maribelita. And of course, Maribel, we're going to have here. Yes. Uranus is setting in your life. The celebration card is also here, of course, saying that everything is going to change, saying that everything is going to. So great news, some great energy, some great plans, different things, different topics, and of course, the harmony card is going to bring you with different joy, with different energy, with different thoughts, the mind, the heart. They are seeing yourself from different perspectives. The people that were with you that didn't belong to that place, they are going to change. You are opening your eyes, your mouth, your ideas, your thoughts to change what happened. And also, look, Metatron is telling you that you need to clear your chakras. And with this clearing of your chakras, you are going to make yourself more aware of what you are going to be setting into different options or chances to go to different places. Don't feel sad that maybe you are going to lose some friends. Don't be sorry about that, because you are going to feel with the interest of being close to you. You are going to feel yourself a little sad when you hear or you feel that they are betraying you. So if they are going away, let them go away. If they are staying with you, they are going to stay with you because they belong there with you. But if they are not, just let them go. And think that this is correct, this is right, Maribel, and don't think that this is something sad to you, because this is not sad at all. Once you know that there are people that are there with you just for interest, once you know that they are leaving, let them go. Don't worry. Okay, great. Well, this was our reading. Maribelita, I hope that you heard, and I hope that everything here is just fine. And well, I send you all my blessings. So tonight we had only this reading for Maribel, I guess. And I'm thanking you that you are here, that you show that you know more about this reading, and get everything in order. Be prepared for this Mercury retrograde that is going to start tomorrow. Don't worry about the things that you need to change. We are going to set different goals. We're going to prepare for different things. And we're going to set also our ideas of bringing a new. See you next week. Thank you for being here with me. And well, I send you all my blessings and all my love.